Okay guys, this is my first ever tutorial. I'm going to show you how to set up the V949 Beetle MicroQuad from WL Toys with the Turnigy 9X. First thing you want to do is select the model slot that you're going to save your model into, which I've already done. Go down, give it a name. I've called mine Quad Junior because I've got a large quad as well. Okay, now the important things. Type select. Go into your type select menu and select ACRO, which is an airplane model. Okay, we get out of there now that we've selected that, and we go into the settings. First one is reverse. Have a look there. I hope you can see that. I'll try and get in a bit closer. Reverse the first two, reverse the second two. Aileron stays standard, elevator and throttle are reversed, everything else is standard. Now we go into subtrims. Make sure all your subtrims are 0. Endpoints. Now this is the important part. This is where we decide whether your MicroQuad is going to be able to do tricks or not. So what I've done is set the aileron, elevator and throttle endpoints to 120%. You'll see my gyro is 120% as well, but I've been trying to experiment with getting the lights on and off. Don't worry about that. Next thing, obviously you want your throttle hold active so that you can kill the throttle. Right, important part, DR&Exp. Rudder, I've got it 100%. Aileron, I've got it 80%. Reason for this will become obvious. Elevator, okay, I've got my DR switch on. Elevator at 80%. Now if we go back a step, my elevator at the moment at 80% gives me flight that's very controllable, and it also doesn't do flips and tricks on you when you don't want it to. Now when I flip my dual rate switch on my elevator, I've now got 100%. Now it will do flips in the elevator travel but not in the aileron. Okay, so we can have it selectable as to whether you do flips forwards and backwards or sideways. Okay, we'll get back out of there. Now aileron, again, same thing. At the moment it's at 80%, I flick my dual rate switch and it's at 100%. This now tells us we can do flips in the aileron direction or sideways direction. Okay, back out. That's about it. That's all we need to set up to get this thing flying. Don't think I've said anything else. That's it. Okay, so we exit out of there. We now have a model select for the WL Toys quad. Next step is binding it. Right, here you can see my MicroQuad and the stock transmitter. As you can see, I operate the stock transmitter and it all works. Now what we're going to do is shut everything down. And this is a bit difficult to do with one hand, but we'll do it anyway. No we won't, I'll shut down the camera. So, we've unplugged the little quad. I'm going to take the top off to make things easier to see. So we've got our little quad, throw that away, bring in the 9X. Okay, now most of us will be familiar with the bind button on the back of the 9X. Right, so what we're going to do is plug in the MicroQuad. While everything's flashing, quickly push the bind button and hold it and turn on your transmitter. you've got to hold it, but I hold it for a while just to make sure. Hopefully I've been fast enough to do this while everything was flashing. Right, now we turn off the transmitter, unplug the quad. Now we do the usual thing, throttle hold on, turn on the transmitter, plug in the wee quad, and if we're successful, we should have a solid light, which we have. So now, therefore, turn off the throttle hold, we should get, look at that. Alright. Well, that concludes that part of it. Hopefully now you'll be able to fly your WL Toys V949 with your Turnigy transmitter. Thanks very much. I hope this was helpful. I shall do some more videos shortly of this thing doing some flips in my house. Cheers. Bye.